happy to have you with us this evening and want you to enjoy every minute of your stay here. And while you relax and stretch, visit our concession where you'll find something to please you.
Now, when you're going to dial a number, wait for the dial tone. You're all familiar with it. It's the hum you hear in the receiver, like this.
Here he is, the one, the only.
No newbies were hurt in that last scene. Actually, this guy had his own GoPro on, and he was so excited I shot him. He hit me up. He goes, "Look at this video. You came in this room and you just like wiped us out." And it's cool. Anyway, hey guys, how are you? It's what is today? It's Sunday, the end of the weekend. Look at this. It's been a long weekend, and it's been a great weekend. It's been fantastic. We went camping this weekend. I'm not a big camper, and I hate all the smoke, and you got to wash all your clothes. But anyway, it was fantastic. It's 8:15 p.m. here. Why is it so late? Well, because we're doing I guess you'd say a California show, right? The things that we're going to be talking about tonight, two of them have to do with, one of them is a member of our California community who's no longer with us. And the other one is about time trials that we did. And they're all kind of mixed together because it's the people on the show. We're at the time trials, and the time trials in California, it's all connected. Anyway, so I'm really looking forward to this. We've been waiting a while to do this one, and it's good. We're basically breaking it up into two parts. The first part is going to talk a little bit about the time trials, and I have a special guest popping in right now also, and we're going to say hello to him. And then the part two is we'll talk about the memorial for about Lone Wolf, and just the outpouring. It's amazing. The friends and the connections he made in the Southern California paintball community. So you're going to learn more about him. And there is also a fundraiser coming up too, next weekend, Sunday. And you're going to learn more about that too, and how you can get involved. And I hope you do, because the family could use your help. So without further ado, let me do this. Hang on one second. I'm going to bring up this guy you've seen before. What's up, brother man?
Hey, David, how you doing?
I'm cool. And this, and this, and this, and this, and that. Oh. All right. So, gentlemen,
right.
What's going on, gentlemen?
Hey, you know, Mr. Fred Schultz.
You know Freddie, right? That's Fred
Sure.
Schultz. And Fred Schultz, if you don't know these guys, they're part of you guys are the SoCal Stock, or what are we calling you guys?
We're a mixture of different group of people, but the main guy that we're doing a memorial for was from SoCal Stock. I'm a SoCal Stock brother. Moved on to other adventures, met along these other great guys here. I met them along playing other games in the sport.
Nice. Uh-oh.
He's saying something.
Yeah.
He's saying something.
Can you guys hear me?
And Steve. Yeah.
We can hear you, Michael. I don't know. You look like a bad Japanese movie. Like your lips are moving, but no words are coming out. So.
Oh man, bad connection. I'm sorry, guys.
There you go. All right. Anyway, so listen. Yeah, I was talking to Fred this morning, and I said, "Hey, I've got the show I'm going to do. Why don't you pop in and say hello to these guys? If you guys don't know who Fred Schultz is by now, because we've already had a show with him, and he's been doing his show for a year. He's basically what I do, but he did it 10 years prior. So he's actually 10 years older than I, but he got us on ESPN. He got us on Disney. He got us on. Dude, this guy, he was the first one to go to Europe and play, and go to all over the world. This is Mr. Paintball. And the interesting thing about Full Circle is most of these guys, well, majority of these guys are like, again, stock class guys. And that's basically what Fred started with, was a 12 gram, and like basically that. So this guy's the whole package here. This is amazing. So Fred, welcome.
Well, yeah, David, I'm ready to float away here, buddy. Hey, I am really, really glad to meet all you guys. Anything to do with paintball, I absolutely love. Anybody in paintball, I absolutely love. Anybody who wants to push paintball, I absolutely love. And David wanted to invite me on here tonight to meet all you guys. I'm extremely happy he did. I really, really am.
Well, what's up, bro?
What's up?
So we've got a crackle someplace. I'm still hearing it.
That's probably my knee.
No.
Okay.
But
Come on, guys. Come on.
Wait. Listen, wait. I'm muting everybody. I just muted Happy. Right? I'm going to mute Fish. I'm going to mute Steven. I'm going to unmute Steven. Steven. What's going on? Hang on a second. I'm muting you. What do you think it is, Steven? I don't know. It doesn't matter. If you guys are cool with it, I'm cool with it. Let's just move on.
Is it my mic? Is it mine?
I don't know. Somebody's got a crackly mic, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. It's all good in the hood. Okay. So anyway, listen. So Fred, let me ask you a question.
Shoot.
Have you ever shot anybody in the balls with a shotgun, with a paintball shotgun?
No, I don't think so. I've been shot there, but believe me, I call that the shoestring shot, because the minute I get it, that's all I'm looking at is shoestring.
You guys at the time trials last weekend, we were all hanging out. I got the best time for a shotgun because that hadn't been done yet. And as I was finishing my time trials, I thought that Happy down here, he was wearing his gear and everything. And he was he was just being lethargic. And I wanted to motivate him. So I basically walked over and I had my shotgun. You guys have seen it, but it didn't have any paint. And I laid it in his Huevo Tranqueros and I pulled the trigger. And he went, like this. Well, it turned out that it wasn't Happy in the first place.
Oh, no.
It was Johnny B. Good. And he's like freaking out, like, what the fuck? And then he comes running up to me. He goes, what was the FPS? I go, dude, it was just air. He's like, And I'm like, shit. Oh, man, I apologize. It was the wrong guy. So I apologize. It was pretty fun. We all had a good laugh. And just don't do that. If you don't
I see Happy had Mad Frog up there, huh?
Yeah, that's the that was one of the. So listen,
I was actually just with him last weekend. We were down at Bud Orr's place, and we were there shooting the new video game for Greg Hastings, and
Nice.
it was pretty cool. And he was down there. Actually, he's going to be on my show Tuesday night. Not to take over your show, David. Sorry about that. But, I just seen Happy held that up, man, and I was just compelled to talk to him about it. Damn it.
What happened was, there you go. What happened was,
that looks like a chick I used to go with.
The last time that Fred was on the show, we were talking about, because he said, "Yeah, I'm coming down," and I said, "You got to stop by time trials and see what's going on." He goes, I don't know. I'm going to be going to Bud Orr's place. So basically it's all connected, because basically what happened is he skipped time trials, went down to Bud Orr's. All of those guys that were, all the guys that we went to the party with, Fish, I'm talking about, right? There was,
Sonny Lopez was down there.
There was Mad Frog. There was Sonny. There was Greg Hastings. Right. And all those guys, they had actually time trials. After that, they went down to Bud Orr's place with Fred to take pictures to be in the video. So
it was pretty cool, David. All right, I wish you'd have been there. It was there's some great guys. Like I say, Mad Frog's going to be on Tuesday night on my show, so I'm looking forward to having him on. It'd be pretty cool. He's a hell of a guy.
Well, we get to see him at the Super Games.
Well, yeah. listen. So here's the other thing too: is that there was 5, I think, winners or 3 winners. Whoever the 5 winner, they basically what they did is Northern California, Central California, and Southern California. They put up time trials, and of those 5, on every time trials or those locations, I think 5 of those guys actually get to be in the video game. They actually had a photographer there to take pictures and all that kind of stuff. And I think I have 3 of them, right? Do I have 3 of you guys that actually won the time trials?
Yeah.
Wow, right on. Congratulations, guys.
Right?
And this sexy guy. Okay. That way. This sexy guy right there. Yeah, that's sexy guy.
With the mechanical gun, I got 45.54.
That sexy guy.
Wow.
And then with the pump,
Michael, where's
I got 53 seconds. 53.25
With a
I
pump?
got 45 seconds.
With the pump.
Wow. Very
Jeez.
good.
Rice. And wait, Happy, what'd you get?
I got 45 seconds, but I was cheating. I was using space gun.
All right, that's cool.
electronic.
We got in the game, though. We got in the
Michael's
game.
getting aggressive.
You know what they say? You're not out until the ref tells you so. So I guess there's like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. All right. And what about you, Fish?
Huh?
That is fish. Yes.
Did you make it?
Yeah. Well, I should for the mechanical section. I used the EMEC, which actually I borrowed John's gun. And those EMECs, those things shoot really good.
That's why John is here.
Also, yeah.
Yeah, you won, and my gun was the one that took you there. So just the level of disrespect to edge me out using my own equipment is just
Shout out.
Johnny, you didn't win?
No, I don't know. They took my picture maybe just to liven up the
No.
profile.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna be in there if they took
You're
a
gonna be in
picture,
there, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a class of itself.
Wait a minute. So wait, that just leaves Steven. Steven, what happened to you?
Oh, he didn't make it. He didn't make it.
Oh.
That day.
As I said, I don't know.
No, I didn't end up going that day.
Dude, wait a minute. Wait a
No,
minute.
I
Wait a minute. Listen, if you don't show up, you can't be in it. What the fuck? Come on.
I don't know.
No.
That's what I told him.
I actually played at a local park that day. I was playing ambush, and then I had Michael calling me on the way over there, telling me, "Hey, I'm over in the time trial." But I ended up not going. I should have.
Whoa. All right.
To be honest.
So
And
listen.
to tell you the truth, is Fish is the one that I had to fight all day to get first place in pump. He had
I saw them.
55 seconds, and it took me for all day to get 53 seconds. Okay.
And props to Michael because that course is not easy with the pump gun. It's really exhausting with the pump gun.
Oh
There's,
man, it's tiring.
there's 48 targets, right?
Yeah.
In 48 targets, you guys have to get how many seconds? What was the thing?
We were coming in at like 55 with the pump. Yeah, under a minute.
Wow.
Dude.
And that was after probably like 10 runs in the day, or trying to shave seconds off.
You couldn't miss a shot. That's the whole trick. You couldn't not miss one shot.
Dude, and these guys kept on going back and doing it and doing it and doing it. Sonny, Happy ran out of pot. He was smoking so much pot because he was like, I'm gonna get this like this. He had to run to the dispensary, man. He was like, I'm gonna get this.
Happy would still be there if we didn't pull off.
Bro, I think I ran at least 15 times.
And tell you the truth, when Happy got it, that was my motivation to do it one more time.
Wow.
I was like, if he can do it, I'm gonna do it one more time before I leave. And when I did it, I got it. I was like, oh my god, I got it.
Yeah, you're in the zone on that one.
Listen, we almost have a full house here because I'm originally in the game. They rendered me in 2016 when I basically helped them to initiate the game. It was me, Wolf, B, Mike Pev, and Alabaster. So we were the first ones to basically be in the game. You're going to be in the same game as us, but they rendered us 3D. And now we've got Fred in there, Johnny, Michael, Happy, Evan, and Steven that doesn't show up. All right. Well, anyway. So
hey, when the game comes out, believe me, I'm gonna play it when it
oh, good. You can. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. All right. You could just, I think the if you get the plastic one, it won't, your tears won't affect it. You know what I'm saying? If you cry on it because you couldn't get in it, and anyway.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
I don't cry. I don't have tears.
Reaper. All right, hey, shout out to another one of the winners, my homie Silky Johnson from Just Father Paintball. He also got second place.
Cool.
Nice.
Nice. So you guys, listen. If you don't know what we're talking about, this is the Hitman, the Greg Hastings Hitman time trials. The reason that we had Sonny Lopez out there, and well, actually, basically, what happened is Greg flew in from Florida. He hooked up with Sonny. Mad Frog drove in from Michigan and picked them both up in the van, and then they also picked up what's his name? I just forgot. Leon. Lyndon is their programmer or photographer, and then so they picked everybody up and with Sonny's girlfriend and Mrs. Mad Frog, and they drove all the way down. Mad Frog is actually the one who builds these things. So on Friday they spent all day building this thing, and we got all the stuff working, everything like that. And then if you don't know what it is, you can go to Time Trials and you'll see what they're talking about. But basically, he's got them all over he's even got it in Korea now.
Wow.
Kim Young-un,
bro, doing big
South Korea. Yeah. Anyway, so he's got it in Korea. He's got them all over the world, and that's what he does. And what you do is you get the highest score, goes on a leaderboard, and it goes it's online. Everybody can see what it is, so you guys can compete against each other. But in this time that he did it, basically what he was doing was getting it out to all the parks and saying that the 5 guys are winners of each one. So it was an amazing weekend. It was also kind of an old school reunion for a lot of these guys. Everybody came up and got to hang out with each other, and it was fun to see the Renegades, the Hitman Renegade shirts, and all that kind of stuff. And and apparently you guys didn't get, except for Fish, you guys didn't get the VIP pass to the Saturday night party. But
I guess.
I did, but I had a tournament the next day, or I had team practice the next day, and I had to be devoted to my team.
All right.
So I'm sorry.
So
I don't get invited to Class C party.
Yeah. All right. Listen, Devin, how was that party?
That was awesome. We got to play at the field, and then the owners of the field were gracious enough to have a little bonfire cookout for us, and we got to hang out in their backyard and just talk shop and have a good time. They made some good food and had a really nice spot to host us. It was really cool hanging out with them. They're really good people.
It was a fantastic weekend that Mr. Fred missed. Well, too bad, Mr. Fred. So
yeah, well, I had Bud planned, so I had to go do that, and I just got kind of jammed up here. So
I could have waved when you saw me. You drove right by us, dude. Come on.
You could have came down to Bud's too.
Well.
Oh, that's right. You weren't invited. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I think I had. Oh no, that's right. Exactly. Anyway, that's funny. You're funny. Yeah,
I would have loved to seen you there, though. That would have been pretty cool.
No, he actually when he was watching one of my shows, he said, "Great job," and I said, "I'm going to come out to your house and we can do it live." And so I'm that's on my agenda, is to go over there to his house and to do it live.
The Autococker show.
Man, you should see the autococker he gave me. Bud and I go back. We go back a long way. We go back like 30-some years, guys. And when I was down there, you guys want to see it real quick? Let me drag this thing out.
You're an Automag guy, though, right? You're an Automag guy.
I'm an Automag guy, but I signed MacDev. I signed with them for years, so because they got a mechanical coming out.
Okay.
I like all markers. Don't get me wrong, but I'm a mechanical guy. I love it. And this guy here was pretty bad, though. He, if I can get it out of the box now without hurting it.
Yeah. Signed
and everything.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you signed it, of course.
All chromed out. Yeah, it looks looking beautiful. Oh yeah.
I was pretty surprised when he handed it to me, so it was pretty cool.
That is cool.
Amazing.
I bet it shoots good too.
Yeah, I'll probably never shoot it. I'm gonna actually put it in a frame box with pictures of Bud in it and keep it forever.
Nice.
Right.
And I got to tell you, we walked into Bud's shop, guys. Let me tell you something. I mean, Sonny and Frog, all of our jaws, man. I still got a scrape mark from my jaw hanging down in his place. I mean, you walk in and there's racks. I kid you not. There had to be 300-400 autocockers on there. And we looked at the original first autococker, man. It looked like it come over on the Mayflower. Pretty cool though, you know, the way he had it all set up and stuff like that. And then he had them where he took and cut the sides out so you could see how they work. And it was just absolutely incredible time. So you know, I wish you could have been there actually, David. You know, that would have been pretty cool.
Well, actually, it's going to happen. I just get a private tour. I don't have to hang out with all you second class.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That's probably the weekend he's going to be gone, huh?
You're very funny. Hey, how was it, you guys? The cool thing, how was it hanging out with Mark? You know, Big Mark?
Oh yeah, Big Mark. He's part of SoCal Stock.
Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's always a bunch of love. Good guy to hang out with.
He's my travel buddy. Every time he's been to Canada with me, he's been over the States with me. He was supposed to go to Mexico with me, but he helps me to get in trouble.
Hey Mark.
Hey Mark.
Yeah, Mark. Love you, Mark.
Big Staker.
Ping Kim, Mike Hernandez. Hey, Tracy.
Hey, go back to
Tracy
that. He
Perez.
said was his name the Cock Wizard?
Yeah.
That was wild.
That was Ping. That was Ping. King Ping.
Yo, shout out to the Cock Wizard.
Yeah.
Auto mag over Auto Cocker, huh?
What up, Arturo?
So yeah, so you guys, time trials, and we were very, very fortunate in our time trials to have all these cool cats to hang out with and to play, and it was kind of cool actually. There was like a lot of competition going on. Like they said, like one would break a record, and the other one goes, "Well, fuck that, I'm going to break that record," and then they just kept on going and going. And
like probably all your brothers are getting around. They want to compete with each other. Like,
yeah, I've never seen Happy sweat that much, man. He looked like a prostitute.
I couldn't breathe after. That's one. I literally collapsed on the ground. I could not breathe. That was wild.
He was determined to get in that video game. So,
we all were, bro. We all were.
Yeah. So it was fantastic. Okay. So so that was basically our weekend. Was it last weekend? Yeah, that was last weekend, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fast, man.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So you guys, now we're going to basically switch gears. Mr. Fett, I don't know if you know this guy. We're gonna talk about him. Hang out with us, just to know. And basically, it's these guys. It's basically these guys' shows because I'm gonna be showing some pictures, and then they're gonna basically be talking about him. And I have a problem. How do I say this? I get emotional. So if I'm sorry. Anyway, so okay, so let me bring up some pictures here. Hang on one second, you guys. Let me just do. Let me come up over here. All right. So what event was this? You guys remember that?
Yeah, there was an end game. This past December. Yep.
Okay, so we were at Endgame. The big head here guy is this. So this is our local identity. He's our promoter. He actually put on the thing, but that was kind of a cool picture that he did. These guys came out with their own trailer, and it was a couple trailers in the little camp area. And Endgame was pretty much a open class kind of thing, but they drove up from Los Angeles to show support. And
what
again,
field was that at?
What's that?
What field was Endgame at?
This was Gladiator Paintball Park.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And
it was Pumps versus MagFed guys.
Yeah, it was the Pump versus MagFed. Well, it turned out to just be, how do I say this? The Pumps helping the MagFed out because there wasn't enough MagFed guys. But they come up and they come up and they killed it, and it was amazing. You guys just did an amazing job on that. Who's in this picture here?
Me and Steven right there.
Right there.
We're right behind you. That's me.
Yeah.
Mike.
Yep, and Steven right there, and that's Paul right there. Paul Lone Wolf Hernandez.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let me take over a little bit.
So
Paul is actually one of my relatives. He's actually my cousin. If you go back to the photo,
Okay, hang on a second. Let me go back.
the guys behind us are my other cousins. We're all family.
Wow.
So there's Paul right there. He's my cousin. There's Mikey, Danny, Kenny, and then that's Artie. We're all cousins. We're all from the same family. So originally, in the 90s, in the 89, 90s, my family originated from SoCal Mafia, and they played paintball in the 90s. So there's like there's history of my family, my cousins, my uncle. I have a brother. David. He played in SoCal Mafia, and they got brought up playing paintball. And pretty much from there they started to get they started playing paintball, and then they got into a lot of my relatives got into SoCal Stock, and then they started playing there. And so that's where we are right now, because they love paintball. They always been in paintball.
Right.
And, they've been in it for over 30 years, and so yeah, I mean that's
And then my story, how I met the family about 4 years ago. I'm part of a big group called Local Resistance, the Field of Fire team. When Field of Fire kind of burned down, we lost the Field of Fire.
Yeah.
The captain was a good friend of SoCal Stock. And he said, Mike, come on, when we play some SoCal Stock games with these guys. A good bunch of guys, good guys. They play pump, honest guys. I said, all right, I'll go out with you guys. So I went out and played out with them and met Paul and the Hernandez family. And they took me under their wing as their own family member, traveling to games, big games. I didn't know about traveling and playing these awesome big games. I only played the local events, local tournaments. And if it wasn't for Paul, I wouldn't be a SoCal Stock member.
Wow.
He brought me along to Spew. He said, hey, man, you can stay in our trailer, our camper. And just, you can wear this jersey here. He threw me my first SoCal Stock Alliance jersey.
Wow.
He says, I don't care
Yeah.
what anybody says. You're one of us. You're our family.
That's huge, bro.
That's cool.
Wow.
Oh yeah,
Very
yeah.
Wow. Dude.
Ever since then, I've been playing with them for 3-4 years since then, and traveling to Oregon. Super Game. I battled. Happy and Fish at playing Super Game. Didn't know these gentlemen down below then. Now we've grown to know each other, just playing so many tournaments in different places all around Southern California.
I love your
If it
Yeah.
wasn't for
I love your ass, Mike.
Like the
So-
SoCal Stock group, having
so how-
the events they have is just awesome.
Oh,
I haven't
yeah.
gotten to play as many as Michael and Steven have because it hasn't quite lined up with my schedule all the time. But the SoCal Stock Group is a really cool thing in Southern California with just a bunch of guys that play pump, and it's a big like family type weekend with the boys. Like it's usually always a private group, and everyone's pretty good skill level too, so you gotta be on your toes. But yeah, anyone that wants to play, they're always really including to new people, and it's just a really cool group. So
Nice.
that's
Hey, listen,
yeah.
Devin, do you still live at home? I'm just
No.
No, he's a big boy. He's a big boy doing big things.
He's a college boy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I don't want your mom to come in and get upset. All right. Cool.
I don't
Okay.
have a green screen on Zoom. I can change my background and but it's okay.
Your childhood bedroom. All right, that's good. All right, no worries. So Devin, you got some stories? A story about him or anything?
To be honest, I really don't. I know I've played with them a handful of times because SoCal Stock's been around for many years. Like I remember back when I was a referee at Jungle Island, they would be playing private games, and I'd be reffing them on occasion.
Wow.
And then when I stopped reffing and had more time to play, I was able to play some events with SoCal Stock. And I know like because sometimes there'd be 40 to 60 guys out there on a given weekend, so it'd be a good group. So I know I've played with them a lot of times, and yeah, that's like my experience with it. Just that group of that group of guys, the SoCal Stock group, is such a cool thing to be able to play with and have the bond with those people like that.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah.
so Sonny,
tell you
I
guys
keep on calling you Sonny.
Oh.
Happy,
Dude,
happy.
I don't know, because I emulate greatness, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Honey, all right. So Happy, what's your connection with all this?
Bro, to be honest, I'm my our park's what? HSP, bro. HSP and SoCal's been out there so many times to come wreck shop. Bro, like I've stared down the barrel of Lone Wolf, man. Like you're gonna get shot in the face if you make a mistake. And that's like it's kind of like along the lines of Fitz. I don't have like any direct stories like Mike. Like Mike has mad stories with the brother, you know. But it's the same thing like as Fish is saying. Like they have presence. They have mad presence. Like whenever SoCal's there, you know that there's somebody. They're ambassadors. You know that there's a giant group of ambassadors walking around, like helping new players, helping out like whoever needs it, and helping out whoever needs to be humbled by shooting them in the face.
Nice.
That's right.
So let me grab some pictures. Who's Carla? Hey Carla.
That's actually her Steven. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's
exactly who?
Carla. Well, Carla's my cousin. Carla
Wait a minute. How many cousins do you have? Stop, man. Come on, what is it?
Yeah. It's a big family. She's a paintballer too herself.
Yeah. So,
dude.
Yeah. I mean,
So
there's a big family. We're a big family.
Dude, hey, why don't you send Carla a link? You guys, somebody send Carla a link. We'll get her on the show. Let's do that.
Okay.
Mike.
Okay, I have to disappear for a minute.
All right.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay. So then, Mike, can you send her a link? And then we're gonna send. I want to pop up some pictures, you guys. I want to go to this next picture over here. Hang on a second.
Hey, Reaper.
Yeah.
That photo that you posted earlier was
hang
last
on.
time.
Let me go back.
Can you hear me?
There you go. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So that photo right there, that was the last time I was able to play with him. That was the last time. Yeah, that was in December. That was the last game I actually played with that guy, with my cousin.
Wow, dude. Do you have this picture?
Yeah, I actually do have it.
Okay, cool. I was gonna send it to you. Okay.
That's an awesome picture.
Yeah, that's actually it's
that was the time when you were talking to us that you went to Mexico and you were playing in Mexico a couple times.
Right.
I remember all that.
Yeah. I was and I was telling you that I got the connection now because we were supposed to go in what was it, December, we're gonna do another game. And I told you we're gonna meet up. We'll take Uber from Chula Vista, right? I got all the connections just coming, right? Yeah. So we're doing that in November. It was too much crap with COVID. So we're actually gonna do it. Michael,
I just got Carla said she'll be back. She'll be on in 5 minutes.
Look at that. Look at
All
this.
right.
I just got my first one.
Dude, Happy. Dude, did you get that on the black market or is that a real one?
That's I can't answer that.
I don't want you to get stuck there. I mean, I know that you get along with everybody, but in prison it's a different story. Anyway, so
no, it's not.
Michael, did you send her a link?
Yeah, she said she'd come be on in 5 minutes.
Okay, cool. All right, you guys. So let me go through some more pictures here, okay? Let me pop the next one up here. So what do we got here?
That's a good group picture. Same day, end game. You know,
that was on Sunday. That was when we were about. That was like, is it Sunday or Saturday? I think that was Saturday.
I'm not sure.
That was Saturday because I had the gear on. Yeah, that was when that's when we won the first day on Saturday, and we all took a big group picture. And we have Arturo on the top left. We have Danny. We have Peter. We a lot of the SoCal stock. A lot of my family's right there. We have Todd right there. Yeah, that was Saturday. It was a great day. That was a great weekend. We
got Benji in the picture.
Benji, yeah.
Hey, Paintball DNA.
Paintball DNA.
Shout out to Tommy in the middle.
Tommy in the middle, drinking his beer.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tommy was actually a funny weekend. That we actually trapped Tommy because we wanted to park in that spot where Tommy parked his car, and he got there first. So we were like, you know what? Let's just trap this car. We didn't even know who it was, and it ended up being Tommy. So we just trapped him in that corner the whole weekend.
Oh, nice, cool.
He couldn't drive his car either.
Okay, hold on one second. Let me go
That's
here.
funny.
Whoops, sorry.
Dude, Michael's in all these pictures. Mike is just fucking. Mike is everything.
Yeah, that was.
Like I told you, bro,
guy.
there was second family in my paintball, bro.
Yeah, everyone
that's
loves
why I
Mike, dog.
Yeah, we brought in, we brought in Mike, and we made him kind of like family.
Yeah.
One of us, you know.
That's amazing.
There's nothing like that feeling. Nothing like that feeling, just being accepted into a paintball.
Yep, that's amazing. What do we got here? There we go.
Alex like jungle.
Yeah, that was a jungle. Yep.
Yeah,
it
seems a bit suspicious that Mike's in all the pictures. Oh, maybe because he sent them to me. Yes.
A man after my own taste.
That's great. That's a great picture, Michael.
Yeah, you made me stand tall, bro. I'll tell you that.
Dude,
yeah, keep standing tall.
Bro,
that day, he was the VIP winner. All right, they called him out. Their ninth. There's a 10-man tournament, right? Their 10th player had to go home or leave early. Sonny calls him. He lived in the valley to come out to this tournament. He comes out and plays one game, and they win a medal. He was Mr. VIP that day.
Was this at Glenn Forrester's Park?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that one. Right? There was a
Mr. VIP that day. Yep.
Yeah, I remember that event actually. Actually, Ryan Greenspan was there doing his own clinic there. I remember that. I came out to see that, and then all you guys were there. And I'm like, that's where I'm like, yeah, these guys are really cool. That was fantastic. All right, what else do we got here? What's this one?
Okay, this is my first time to spew. When he gave me that SoCal Stock Alliance jersey.
What year was that?
Man, that was maybe 3-4 years ago.
2016. That was like 16.
2016.
Yeah.
Okay.
16.
I think I went to Spew 18.
Yeah. If you guys don't know about Spew is one of.
I haven't been to Spew yet.
Yes.
Where's Spew located?
It used to be right there, Paso Robles, right?
Yeah, Paso Robles.
In Bakersfield.
Bakersfield.
Paso Paintball, yeah. Paso Creek.
If you guys haven't been to Spew, you guys gotta go. It's like a once-a-year event, and it's just pure, it's just paintball everywhere. It's just so great. It's a great
pump
weekend.
only.
Would you go as far as to say that it's like a mini super game?
It's different, man. It's way more what's the word I'm looking for?
It's over there in Bakersfield.
It's way more close. Like it seems more close knit.
Okay.
Pozo Creek. That's what Joey's saying.
Yeah, Pozo Creek Paintball. Yeah, Silky Johnson, boys are out there.
Yeah, but at that event, paintball is 24/7.
Hell yeah, Tommy.
Because there were games going on at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Take a picture. All right. Nice.
I think Carla's trying to get in now.
All right, cool. What do we got here?
Fucking
that was us going to Super Game, man. My first Super Game.
Bro.
Super Game?
Yeah.
You look stoked, bro. You look hella stoked.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, bro.
That's super cool, dog. Super Game is a shit.
Yeah.
Man.
That was what Super Game was this? 50?
Yeah, Super Game 50.
Yeah. This was a good one. That was a good Super Game. You know what? I saw you guys in the what's it called? We were in the terminal, and I remember. Yeah, I remember I think because we took the same flight. I remember seeing you guys and you were staring at me like, USA Vatos, like and that was,
we're rolling deep, yeah.
yeah. And I was like, yeah, I know we're all going the same place, but I guess we're, it's just different people. So, all right. Anyway, you guys were cool. I remember that. That was cool.
Yeah.
Who else is in the picture here?
We got Mikey, you got his brother Kenny, and Paul.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very cool. And this
that was a
one,
little post that SoCal Stock posted up.
Nice.
That was his favorite thing to say. Best ever. Like
Really?
every game that we played at,
Yeah.
we take a break, walk off. He's like, man, this is the best day ever.
Dude.
Just as that was his phrase. He was just always having a blast every game we played.
That is so inspiring to hear that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So today, like every day
beautiful.
was his best day ever, man. Yeah.
What a great attitude. Hey, listen, I don't know. How old was he?
Steven, you probably know more than me.
Man, I don't know 100%.
Okay. The reason I'm asking, he looks about mine, and he doesn't look as old as Fred. Nobody's as old as Fred, but he kind of looks about my age. And again, this sport does something special. I mean, actually, look at Fred, right? He looks pretty young. I mean, come on, he doesn't look 70. I'm sorry. Did I say that? Yeah. Anyway.
Oh, you meant to.
Mike Hernandez said he was 57. So
there you go.
Listen to me, guys. Listen. There's something about our sport that keeps you young. You know what I'm saying?
It sure does, man.
Sport that you have a great attitude. Look at this. Arturo says, look at he used to say best day ever, right?
Yeah, best day ever.
Come on. What kind of mentality? That's an amazing mentality, right? Come on, this is fantastic.
So people brings that out of you too.
Yeah.
He was 57, but he had a spirit of a 20-year-old, to be honest.
Oh yeah.
Hi.
He'll be up there in front of the line getting as much as the young ones do it.
What's up, Carla? How are you?
Hi, I'm okay.
What's up,
Hey, Carla?
Carla,
Welcome on board.
we're trying to get more relatives of Steven on. Do you know anybody else?
If I'm being honest, I'm not too sure who would want to be on this time.
No, I'm just joking. Steven, every picture we have, there's like 20 relatives of Steven's, and he said, "Yeah, we're all families." I thought we'd get more on the show too.
Yeah, you're really, really big. My dad plays with them. His name is Danny, and he's actually Paul's cousin. Paul's my second cousin, and I think Steven's maybe a second cousin or a third. I'm not exactly sure. It's really like a bunch of people.
Nice. Listen. Who's responsible for getting the whole clan in on this paintball stuff?
Oh, honestly, my dad. That's all I know. I know my dad and Artie and my uncle Judy, which is their dad. They pretty much they've been playing with Mafia. They started playing. I'm so sorry. I'm a little nervous. Yeah, they actually started playing a long time ago. I think back in the 80s, 70s, and they started playing under this name called Mafia. And if I'm being honest, I don't know very much from there. I know more about my dad career later on when he's started playing more with Bushmasters and stuff like that. And but for as long as I can remember, my family was playing paintball, and it took me a long time to play paintball. I didn't start playing until I was 17. But they've just been in it for a long time, and I never realized now I've been in it for 5 years. And it's crazy how fast time goes. And I'm really grateful for paintball because it gave me memories to make with my family that otherwise we didn't have. There's so many stories I had with Paul, and it's if I'm being honest, paintball was the best thing that ever happened for hanging out with my family because it's just really just a good time that we all can come out and have fun together. And Bernhard, he's honestly family. I run my me and Bernhard won a tournament together. We got second place, and that was so cool.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just honestly this. I really appreciate SoCal Stock and what it done for me, and just just having fun and making memories for everybody.
Nice.
It's a good community.
Look, Carlo, you've got some fans. Hang on a second.
Zach! Hi, Zach.
Let's see.
SoCal Stock.
Hang on a second.
Yep.
Like, let's see if Steven. How's that? Can you hear me? You were crackling a bit there.
Hey.
Back, Gears.
I think because I muted him and it stopped doing it. Carla, listen, Mike Hernandez, dude, listen, Carla, you need to start your own show. You got all these fans. Come on, this is fantastic.
Oh, well, I actually used to do paintball videos a while back for SoCal Stock. And then I stopped recently because honestly, it got really hard to play paintball because of COVID. But then ever since this year, I noticed it was like, you know what? Like, I really miss it. I need this. So I've been playing consistently every month this year. So I want to start making videos again, but I'm not sure when that's going to happen.
Nice. All right. So hang on a second. Give us a story. You have a story, something cool about Paul you want to say? Like anything that's you remember that's like a really cool story?
Like, okay. Yeah, this is like my number one story for Paul. Like this, I feel like this shows his character and who he is the most. We went to Oregon for Super Game, and it was my first ever Super Game, and it was the first day, so, and we're walking to the course, right? And Bernhard, tell me you remember this. I was literally telling everybody to watch out.
Yep.
Because of all the holes that was in the ground. It was raining that day, so it was like just a bunch of mud everywhere. And I was just like, watch out. And the second it left my mouth, I fell.
Oh no!
And just
yeah,
oh
it happened to her.
I dived, guys. It was very like I dived, and my gun went flying up in the air. But I just remember thinking more about my gun than myself. So I just like let my full body just like drop while trying to my best to like catch my gun. And I just remember just like smacking. And the first person who came to me was my cousin Paul.
Wow.
He came right away and started like checking my ankle. He was like, "Are you okay?" Like he was just checking it, and he was just there trying to make sure I was okay. And everybody was just like, "Oh my god!" But he was really just. I just remember him being there the most, and he was picking up my gun, and I just remember him just like telling me it's gonna be okay. And I just got off the field, right? So that was the end of my Super Game.
We're too busy playing, and he took care of her.
Nice.
Yeah, here's the thing that gets me later on in the air because my ankle was swollen. I actually got like a hairline fracture.
Yo.
So
Yeah.
keep in mind, we're in Oregon. We live in California. Like it was only we had one more day before the airplane.
You're a trooper. You're a trooper, Carla. I gave you a trooper.
And like remember, our motel didn't even have stairs, so I literally had to like not stairs. Our motel didn't even have an elevator; it only had stairs, so I had to go downstairs if I wanted food or anything, and it was just like a lot. So we went to the airport, and I asked for a wheelchair. At this point, my ankle's like swollen, fat.
Wow.
Because it's just been 2 days of me just using it. And Paul actually was the one who pushed me all around the airport.
Nice.
And it was a good time because we were actually going around and going to all the stores in the airport, looking and see what he can buy as a souvenir for his daughters.
Wow.
And I just remember an hour and a half and like there was a point where we even had to like go to the restroom, and it was like we did everything together for that hour and a half. And I don't remember exactly what we decided on the girls. I just remember it was finally being like the only object we figured in the whole airport. And that's why I'm really grateful for paintball, because I know if I never played paintball, I would have never had the opportunity to have that moment with my cousin.
You know what? Here's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Your family is so big. When you guys do a family reunion, it's like a paintball reunion, right? I mean, like all these people get together.
I see my family most at weekends at paintball.
Even if there was an event that weekend, if you guys do a barbecue, right? It's still like a big paintball reunion kind of thing. That's amazing to be able to, you know what I'm saying? That's so cool.
Yeah.
Dude.
It's really good.
Let me bring up another picture here. Oops, let me bring up another picture here. And what is this one?
So I'm the one that actually took that photo. I took it. That was Paul on the right, Lone Wolf, and then the left is his brother Kenny. That was on Sunday. That was the last on Endgame. That was the Endgame on December. So they were walking on the field with the Pump versus Met game, and actually just ended up taking the photo because the brothers, and I thought it was gonna be a great photo.
Wow.
As a memory. But I mean, not a I just took the photo because the brothers and my family and yeah. I mean, it's pretty much
That's
it
an awesome
right there.
photo.
Yeah, that's a good picture, bro.
That is cool. That's a great picture, bro.
Those jerseys are tight, by the way. Those jerseys are bad.
Oh yeah.
SoCal Sox always have
And to be honest with you, in that photo, when Paul was leaning over to him to talk to Kenny, he was saying, "Are you ready, brother?" He goes, "Are you ready?" And he goes, "I'm ready." And then they both walk in the field together.
Nice.
That's so cool, man.
Dude, that is cool.
I feel like you gotta caption that below. You gotta caption that one below that photo. I'm like, oh, that's really cool.
Nice. What do we got? What is this one?
To the end.
That's a good that's a picture Sonny actually created for SoCal Stock when brother Ed died.
Oh, right.
And he just had the feeling that we fight to the end. We play every game to the end.
So this is like a Ronin thing, right?
Well,
not sure what that means, but
well, I mean, because Ed created the Ronins. I mean, they were their own group,
right?
And I think they had some. I'm going to say Asian leathering because sometimes this could be any late. I mean, people could be making up like my TV is broken. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
People
knowing the guys, there's probably some meaning to that.
Yeah, I just always like that picture Sonny posted, and that's how it is, man. We play it to the end. We fight with our swords to the end, man.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All about the love of the paintball.
Let's go. That pumps me up. Oh.
And there's the two legends themselves playing paintball in heavens.
Yeah.
Oh man. Man, you're gonna choke me up, dog.
Yeah, brother Ed from HSP, and Paul Lone Wolf Hernandez.
Ed was one of the first to talk to me.
Did Paul come out to the memorial game we did for Ed?
He was there. He was there.
What was it in December, right?
Yeah, I was 2 years now, right?
No, that was the first one. Then we did a second one in December.
Oh, I didn't do that second one. I just did the first one, but I'm not sure. He might have went.
I'm sorry. Yeah, two events, not 2 years. Two events.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah, man. Because of that event, I started my team because of that event. Pretty much. That's one of the main reasons. Because I came back to HSP after a long time.
Right.
I'm there now.
I remember.
Yeah. Those two guys right there are the most inspiration in paintball they ever gave me to keep on fighting and keep striding hard. Both of them.
Dude, that's amazing.
Man, that's a dope picture, man.
Yeah, those are two OGs right there for sure,
bro. That's a man. That's...
I don't know how Paul was always MVP. He was always just the best. It's so sad how young and quickly they were taken from us, or they had to go.
Oh yeah, two great people.
Wow. Okay, tell me what this one is.
Well, that's coming back from Oregon. Super Game had a best weekend ever. Best
weekend ever.
If you look in the back, we're like 3 rows. We were like 2 rows behind them. You can see my dad hair.
Oh yeah, just Danny's hair. Yeah.
We get it at a later time, so that was the best play.
Wow, that is cool.
That trip to Oregon is always such a.
It's always a blast.
So much hype.
Just the whole trip, the vibe going out.
Yeah.
Oh, this was at a straight like a stock class game.
We were playing Nelson versus Sheridan.
That's what it was.
Oh my god, that was such a fun day, guys.
Oh yeah. They made a big joke because there's only one Caucasian guy in our team, and we call him the foreman. He was our foreman. We had the workers and one foreman doing all the work.
That's cool. Wow. Yeah, you guys do remind me of Home Depot.
That's where you go to go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, what's funny too though is every single one of those people are not one to mess with on the paintball field. They will shoot you so quickly.
Wow,
Thank
dude,
you.
that is a great picture.
Oh yeah, that was
That's
a fun
amazing.
day.
Where was this at?
This is that
Jungle
jungle.
Island.
Yeah.
In Lake Elsinore, California.
How long ago?
Ooh.
Man, 3 years ago, maybe 2 years
Wow.
ago.
Sure.
Yeah.
It feels like just yesterday we were running around there. I remember
Wow.
my dad's shotgun for the first time, being like, "Wow, this is cool."
Oh yeah, the
And
big
then-
shotgun. Yeah, yeah. that
For
was
the
crazy.
viewers that aren't like local to California, like these guys, the SoCal stock group, like they'll have like, hey, we're gonna play 10-round games, or like, hey, today we're gonna play Nell Spot, or like, I'm sorry, these guns are right before my time, but you know what I mean, like,
We also played PGP games too. We had a PGP tournament.
yeah, like the old school stuff and the one shot, one kill, and all the pump, like. They do it all, and like having that type of style is really cool to be able to be a part of too.
Bro, you guys look.
It's cool. Where is hang on a second. Where's Sonny in all this? It's not Sonny Lopez, but
No, Sonny was on the other
He's
team.
there that day. He's there. He's on another team.
He was on the other team, so he's not in this team photo.
team. Oh, okay, cool.
Are you talking about DJ Penn?
Yeah,
PGP. I can't pronounce his name. Sonny
I say Fawn Moraine.
I just call him.
He's a cool cat.
He is awesome, bro. Sonny brought me through some hard times, man. He's a brother.
He's been
to me,
putting
too.
on these games for years.
Yeah,
and it's really cool on him to be able to continue to do that.
Who's Tommy? Tommy Bailey. He says Black Dogs rule.
That was the name of our PGP team.
Okay.
We had
Black Dogs.
Black Dogs. It was me, Tommy, Paul, Kenny. It was about 5 of us. We put together a team, PGP team together.
That is so cool. Ken Hernandez, Black Dogs rule.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. And again, for the players that are watching this, maybe of a certain generation, don't realize that this group of players, when they say we're going to do certain things, look at these guns that they're using. This is like they went to the Smithsonian, right? And, we're gonna try out these guns. But again, you guys, what I'm trying to say is that it doesn't matter about the gun. It's all about the spirit of the person playing, and that's what you guys bring to this thing is that spirit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of I've been playing a lot more recently, and I'm trying to get like a lot more of my honor friends to play. And I have a coworker, and he recently bought a pump gun, and he played pump for the first time. He came up to me saying like, "Wow, it's so weird because all I want to do is keep shooting, and I can't do that. I have to be patient. I have to think about it a little bit more." And I think that's what's so cool about like using these type of guns. Like when we play PGP, you never know what to expect it because if we're being honest, those guns were very unreliable, guys. They were always always go down in the middle of your game. They were just jam. It was just because these guns are old, and then it really teaches you to build skills and to think about it a little bit more.
If you can make one of those guns work, you can make any gun work.
Yeah.
Are you guys using harder grain paint or is this tournament paint?
No, just big bore paint. If you can fit it in a big bore,
Nice.
The bigger paint, the better.
The bigger the paint, the better. Yeah, exactly.
Sometimes that's easier said than done.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got this coming up.
Yeah.
See, this is the big fundraiser.
All right, so who wants to talk about this?
Steven.
Yeah. Okay. So it's gonna be $25. All $25 entry to play. Everything's included with that. Entry and air, and all proceeds will go to the family.
Nice.
And
okay.
then,
is this open class?
No,
Yeah,
it's
open to everything.
Anything.
Got it.
Mechanical, pump, electro, any type of paintball gun you have, it's pretty much allowed.
Got it.
Let's make it the best day ever, like he would
Best
always
day
say.
ever. Dude,
So-
somebody's got to put that on a shirt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There.
So there also, there will be food. There will be food there, and there's going to be all types of food. I mean, we have like tacos. I'm gonna be doing the tacos, with my cousin, Peter, and we got like tri-tip. I mean, brisket. I mean, we have like all this, different kinds of
Dang.
food to be there.
All right.
And we're also gonna have raffles as well. A lot of people are it's gonna be a pretty good raffle. There's gonna be a lot of prizes, and remembering Paul, and it's gonna be a good day.
Okay,
Best
so-
day ever,
Sure.
right?
So explain to me about the fundraising part, though. Is this to help the family with the funeral, or what is it?
Yeah, it's to help the family. It's to help the family with the funeral. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You got it right there.
It's
Can I
gonna
have a-
be
I
a
have a
cash only event. I just want to throw that out there. That was to mention. It's gonna be a cash only event because literally at the end of the day, it's all going straight to the family, going straight to his wife.
Okay.
So if you're gonna come, please bring cash, guys. That would be really appreciated.
Now, what if somebody wants to donate just while they're there? Can they do that too?
Yes, I do believe we have a PayPal open with Kenny, and then we also
Yeah,
have
I think I
a-
posted on that picture when he is holding the medal. There's a
Yeah.
PayPal link. I mean,
Okay,
yeah.
Okay, so we got PayPal now, but if somebody wants to come out to the event and just give somebody cash, you can do that too?
yeah.
Yes, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
and if
Yes.
someone can't be there, can they still donate like some other way?
Yeah, feel free to. Whatever you
Yes.
can. Reach out
Well,
to Sunny.
How do you go about doing that?
Have her reach out to Sunny.
Okay.
Sunny is the one who's helping put together all of this, and he's he's been the man who been literally he done this for Ed. Sunny done this many times before. He knows what he's doing, and he's supposed to sort. So really, just go to him for any concerns or anything you want to do for them. Would be really appreciated, guys.
All right.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
This
Okay,
will be
so
the biggest event.
Mike
This
says
will be
that
the biggest event that Sunday.
Paul's wife will be there as well, which is good. Okay, so you're saying that everything that's going to be taking place, whether it's entry, whether it's donations or that, what about when the barbecue or your food? Is that going to pay for the food that you made, or are you donating that food to make money for this thing?
I believe the food is $10 a plate. That's the last thing I heard of it. I'm not too sure exactly.
Yes.
Yeah,
I heard the same thing. It's $10 a plate, and you could fill up your plate as much as you can.
What?
Actually, no. We're
Right.
having someone fill the plates for you, just to kind of reduce how many people are going around the
Oh,
food.
yeah, smart.
We're trying to be safe about this, guys. This is even though we're planning a turnout, like a good turnout, we're still trying to go about this as safe as possible. So I believe the plates are going to be served.
Nice.
COVID rules and whatnot.
All right, that's cool. So and there's going to be raffles. Can people donate prizes so they can do more raffles?
Yeah, 100%.
Yes, and people have been donating prizes, and there's some good prizes out there. There's guns,
Okay.
barrels. There's good prizes that are popping up right now.
Okay, so if you're watching the show and you want to go to the event, you can bring some stuff and put it up there, and then people can raffle it off. So yeah, it's a fantastic price too. And is it bring your own paint?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. Bring your own paint.
Wait a minute. $25, bring your own paint. $10 for food. Holy shit, you guys, come on. This is amazing. $25 raffle.
The price is
$5 raffle.
Look at this. Look at
$5
Peter.
per raffle ticket, $10 per food, and then $25.
Is Peter your accountant? Is that what's going on? 'Cause he's-
Shout out to
He's another one of our cousins.
Another cousin.
Another
Wow.
cousin.
How cool. What a coincidence. Another cousin. Yeah, exactly.
No, we're strong. We're 10 people. We're strong.
Amazing. All right, cool. And so, Steve, are you the only one cooking?
Say it again.
Are you going to be the only one cooking the tacos,
No.
or
The guy that just commented right now, that's my cousin, and we're gonna do the tacos together. We're
Okay,
gonna we're pretty much prepping everything the day before.
Nice.
I mean, tacos is not just going to be the only thing there. I mean, there's going to be a lot of food. I mean, we're going to have food from different, cultures, and it's not just going to be just that.
Not just the south of the border family stuff, right? Is that what
No, yeah, there's going to be food, like different
All right,
kinds
cool.
of food.
All right, sounds good. I like it. Listen, I love Mexico. I love horchata. I love everything. Whatever you got, I don't care.
David is racist towards Hispanics, by the way.
And another thing too, I mean, and this, to be honest, this event, I believe is going to be the biggest event that Sunday and this weekend. I mean, we got people from San Diego, we got people from up north, we got Arturo's group, we got the Rec Ballers.
Yeah, Rec Ballers. Yep.
We got people from out of state coming. I mean, it's going to be a big event.
So Ambush Paintball Park is in Moore Park. Is that Glenn Forster's park?
Yeah,
Yes, it is.
he's the coolest guy ever.
So,
Shout out to Glenn Forster.
That used to be
Glenn Forster.
That park used to be actually the largest chicken farm in California. That's why if you look, there's like some flat areas. But
It's all flat. That's why I like it.
Parking lot. Yeah, and then he bought it and made it into a thing. So you guys, if you haven't been there, go support Glenn Forster as well. Is it only going to be on that one field on the left, or is there going to be more like?
It's probably going to be open big field, I'm thinking, with a lot of people like that. He usually opens up the whole field, makes it like a big game type of deal.
Nice. Very, very
if
cool.
If you've ever been at Ambush, it's honestly such a good park. The fields are pretty much relatively flat. All the maps are really fun to play. I enjoy playing Ambush. Like,
They're laid out well.
Yeah, I like them too.
Right?
Okay, cool.
Good park. That's a dope park for real.
Yeah.
So you guys, that's going to be Ambush Paintball Park on Sunday, the 14th at 8 a.m. Is that when registration opens, or when's the game start?
That's when the gates open. I'm not sure when the first game is, but that's
The
the
first
gates
game
open.
is at 11, or no, maybe 12, or maybe 1. I don't know. It's a paintball game, right? So
Yeah, the first game is probably gonna be like 9:30.
Exactly.
9:30, 10, yeah.
And there's going to be
a lot of people showing.
Okay, so you guys get there early so you can get parking, and there's going to be $25 gets you air. You bring your own paint. According to the accountant, it's $25 for the raffle, $10 for food, and $5 if you want to do more raffles. You guys can bring your own gifts, so you can help out with the raffle, which would be fantastic as well. Yeah, it is going to be an amazing day,
Awesome.
and according to the Mr. Weather Report, it's going to be around like 65, 70 or something like this. It's going to be perfect paintball weather, right?
Perfect.
So
Yep.
this is going to be super amazing, you guys. Go ahead and help us out with this thing. It's going to be fantastic. All right, cool. Let me see what else I got here. What's my next picture here? What is this guy? Okay, so tell me what this picture is over here.
Oh, this is one day at Jungle Island. That's just a random picture. We're all pointing to the sky and shooting to the sky. I thought that was kind of cool picture for the Fallen Brothers, you know?
Nice.
We didn't mean to do it for no reason, but now there's a reason to put it up there, I guess.
I like it. Dude, I like it 100%. This is cool.
Best ever.
Yeah.
And our photographer, her name's Carrie. She made this personally on her own webpage, on her Facebook page. She put that up there. I thought that was kind of cool, you know, in memory of him. Our logo. Best ever, Lone Wolf.
Nice.
Oh, this is us driving back from Endgame. We just had to do a selfie after eating a victory dinner with the Black Dogs. That's all everybody from the Black Dogs, pretty much.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, I like your hat, bro. I like your hat.
Yeah. I was trying to copy the Reaper that day.
That shit
I
fire.
know.
That
Look
shit
at
fire.
that. Look at that, huh?
Yeah.
There you go. The Michael, Michael, you look like an accountant. Actually,
That's Tommy Bailey right there in the photo too.
Yeah, it's Tommy.
Oh.
The one that was
Hey
mentioned,
Tommy,
Black
what's going on?
Dogs.
Look at that, man. Finally got
Ken
it. Perfect.
Dog. Yeah.
Cool.
Mikey.
Nice.
Danny. This is the paintball park where he passed, and I told myself, you know, I'll never look at this picture the same again. But it's also a beautiful picture, you know. When I look at this picture, you think that's a bunch of flowers looking at me in the ground, but that's all paint, you know, on the side of a hill.
That's crazy. Oh yeah, it is.
Who's taking all these pictures?
Carrie Matsuda. I probably messed up her last name.
All right.
But she's our photographer, one of our players' wife, and she has a
She's,
daughter that takes pictures too with us.
Yeah,
She's
they're a great family. They come out every game and they take really good photos of all of us.
Oh yeah, the best pictures, man.
Like her husband Jeff have literally laid down on the floor because he injured himself early on the day and just was on the floor taking photos of us and like
Wow.
like they really try their best to give us like just the best photos possible.
Dude, that is so cool.
They capture so many like family moments.
Oh, and that's the old school SoCal Mafia there, back in the '90s.
Hey, this was before you were born, Carla, right?
Oh yeah, this is way before I was born. This photo is like 8 years before I was born.
Is your dad in here?
Yes, he's actually the one with that purple gun and the hat.
Right here?
Wow.
That's my dad, Dan Guardado. He's really cool. I think my dad's like the coolest guy ever, and I'm so happy I can play this sport with him because I love our father-daughter moments when we're on the field. We were just messing with people.
Yeah.
This looks like Sandinistas or something like that. You guys are crazy. Look at you guys. It's like you guys you look like terrorists. Where's Paul in this picture?
Paul in the middle.
In the center.
Paul's in the middle.
In the center, right there.
Right here?
Yes, that's him.
Yes.
Yep.
Wow.
If you look, that's actually the whole family. That's to the, I believe your right or my left. That would be my Uncle Joe. That's her cousin Artie. I believe the one on the other end might be our cousin Peter. And then my dad down there in the bottom with the purple gun. And then the one with the hat is our eldest is Uncle Tootie. And my great uncle, everybody else uncle, and then I believe the one with the white bandana behind Tootie is Gil, the one who does spew, Gilly. I think that's
with the white bandana.
Oh, this guy right here is this? He's the other honorary white guy. Is that what again with the white guy?
No, that's Gil. And now I have no idea.
I thought you were like there was a trend or something with the honorary white guy or something.
Yeah, have the one white guy.
Yeah, the one
the token white boy.
Yeah, there's actually more relatives in that photo.
I think this is such a cool photo of them.
This is a great picture. Wow, this is where was it taken?
I don't know. I never asked.
There's actually more relatives in that photo. Like in the bottom right,
wait,
Bobby.
bottom right, what?
Bottom right is Bobby, which is another uncle. Bottom right, next to Danny, right there. That's Bobby. On the left, all the way to your left, that's not him. Up. That's Albert. That's a cousin. To the right, next to him, that's my brother. That's David.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Also, I totally missed with the hat, and you can only see the bottom of his face now that you zoom into the photo. That's Kenny. That's on Paul.
Wow.
I believe that's Kenny.
Dude, if you wouldn't have said anything, that's like, where's Waldo?
Yeah, I totally forgot about it. Wow, you didn't.
I didn't even see that guy.
Really badass picture of Paul in the middle, man.
So
hey, listen, please tell me he's on his knees, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he's standing up. Oh.
Poor guy. You should put him in the front of the picture. All right. Anyway. Wow, this is fantastic. You guys fantastic. Oh my God, that's amazing. So
he actually answered the question, and he said this field is Southern Comfort.
Oh, what?
This field, I recognize the name of the field now. Southern Comfort used to be a field that my father and the rest of the family would play at. It went out of business a long time ago.
Okay. Tell Reaper you're welcome, Ken. Listen. Hopefully I'm going to be out there on Sunday, you guys. I think I'm going to try to convince my wife that I can maybe take the day off. We're going to find out. Anyway, maybe I can make it out, and she doesn't play. So let's see if I can do it. Nice. Who's this? Who's Gabriella Lynn? Dude, everybody has the same last name. What is that? What the?
That's Mikey's daughter.
Oh yeah, sure. Okay, I'm running. Come on.
So that's my third cousin.
Come on, enough of this. All right, Jesus Christ, you guys. You guys have one city block. This is great. Okay, cool. Where are you guys? Where's the family from? Mexico?
No.
No.
We're
I
actually
believe
from Texas.
Yeah, Texas.
El Paso, Texas.
Well, so you're Tex-Mex. So, but I mean, are you like originally from Mexico?
Actually, no. I believe our grandfather was in. He served the country. So, I mean, oh,
It's kind of different for me. My grandma was so the Hernandezes were like my dad's side of the family.
Wow. Okay.
That's
So
why
Mike
I know they all came from Texas and stuff.
Mike says Southern California, El Paso. So the idea that I'm getting here is that when they still had the Alamo, you guys were still in America when they drew the line. Is that what that's going on? Is like, is that how far back it goes? This is amazing.
Yeah.
That was a
Dude,
good
you were
one.
hanging out with Pancho Villa and Zapata and all those guys. Come on.
Hey, my great uncle used to ride with Zapata. His name was Nicolas Avila.
Oh, I think you're making this up, Happy. You've had too many. Dabbing. All right. That's fantastic, you guys. Making millions with airsoft and paintball. When I see, nice, Forrest. And what is this? Someone. Oh yeah. Mike, I do stand-up comedy, so it just comes out sometimes. I apologize. In fact, in the green room before we started the show, I asked him if it was okay if I were to be able to do my jokes, and they said, yeah, go ahead. So sometimes people were like, hey, you're putting down my uncle. I'm like, no, I'm just having fun. So anyway, so listen, you guys, this is amazing. This is, I love doing these shows. I love doing these memorial shows too. This is just fantastic. And again, all of the love that like in the community, in the chat, on the show and everything like this, this guy was obviously well loved amongst everybody. This was fantastic. And if you guys want to show your love and affection and your your basically your gratitude towards the community and everything, please come out on Sunday, the 14th. That's a week from now. What did the accountant say? The accountant said, Peter Hernandez said, it's the raffle is the raffle is $25, the $10 per plate, and $5 per raffle. You can bring out your own gifts. Bring your own gifts. And then you can help out with the raffle. Maybe Benji will be there with his DNA stuff, and he'll bring out some stuff. And that would be you guys. So anybody that's watching the show, what about setting up booths? Can like sponsors and stuff set up booths? And I mean, how big you want to do this thing?
I could get an art vendor out there to you.
Yeah.
The booths have to go through.
I will go through Sunny.
Yeah.
All right. That's what. Does Sonny get a cut? Is that what it is?
Oh no.
Joking.
Sonny, what we're doing, and then
I know. I'm just joking. Come on.
Oh no.
So listen, I think it'd be great, you guys, if you can just bring out stuff to and to remember him by. Just have get basically the Irish do awake. And so they basically have a celebration of the person's life instead of like banging their chest and going, oh, why he was too young. No. Come out and enjoy his life. Come out and celebrate it, and come out and say, hey, this was like an amazing time. And Fred, you know what I'm saying? So let's do it.
Fred, you're gonna be there, Fred? You're going,
Fred? What about you, Fred? Hey,
yeah, Fred.
Fred, no, listen. Next show, Fred gets a speaking part. Okay.
Well, you know what, guys? I enjoyed listening to all of you guys. I really did. I just sit here and suck it up. And it sounds like a guy I wish I would have actually known, because he sounds like my kind of guy. And anytime that we lose somebody that's special in paintball, it hurts the whole community.
Yeah.
Dennis Tippmann, a very good friend of mine, Dennis Tippmann Sr., he passed a few months ago too, and Dennis and I go back a long, long way. And so, then it's up to you guys now. Paul would want everybody to carry on and keep building the sport. That's what does it. If everybody just keeps thinking about the past and never works on the future, the sport will end up dying, and us guys, we're getting old, man. So we just kind of pass the baton on to you guys. You guys are damn good bunch of, and girls, excuse me.
Yeah.
Whoa.
The great ambassadors to our sport. And again, and Fred asked me at the beginning of the show, he would prefer to be known as a gender specific he, she What is it? What was the thing? Yeah.
Oh man!
I feel like we called him
Oh
out.
man! Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, jealousy gets you nowhere, pal.
All right. No worries. No worries. Okay, so listen, you guys, let's go around the horn. Let's say goodbye. Let's say like one last shout out, and whatever you got to do, and then hang out for a minute. We're going to talk in the green room after the show. So, Fred, what do we got? Let me get you on full screen here, and just say goodbye or whatever.
Well, I just first of all, David, thanks a lot for inviting me on tonight, and I appreciate meeting all these guys. And girls. It was just a very, very cool and very cool if you all come out and support Paul. I think that's something that is just great, and everybody in the paintball community, I'm sure, will take notice of this.
Nice,
so,
nice.
play hard, play safe, play fair. Take it
I
easy.
like that. I like it. So, Fred, hang out. Don't leave. Let's see what.
I'm done. I'm going to go eat.
Hey, let's.
I already go ahead.
Let's take a look at close. Let's take a close look at Happy's eyes. Hang on a second. Let's just. Exactly.
He's working at that shit.
All right.
Whatever you hating, bro. Hey, well, dude, thank you for having me, dude. Mike, thank you for inviting me, bro. I wouldn't have missed it. Dog. I don't want to get choked up, dude, because there's like David said, anytime we lose someone in the community, it really, dude, you might not even have like the most wildest memory with that person, but it's just you feel it. Everybody feels it. We're all deeply connected, dude. Like just to touch base on what Homeboy said earlier, like, dude, believe me, the young bucks like Devin, Mike, and myself, we're ready to get that baton. We're ready to get that torch. We're ready to run with this. So, no worries about that at all.
Nice.
So rest in power, Lone Wolf. Cheers, man.
Nice. Thank you very much, brother. Okay, there we go, Devin.
Really, the paintball community in Southern California is like no other. Just having the experience to play with the different people that are in the area is awesome. And if you guys are in Southern California or even nearby, like on Sunday, next Sunday, Ambush is the place to be. You get to play with a bunch of really awesome ballers and support a really good cause. And then touching on the time trials, like the time trials at Gladiator Paintball was really awesome. It was cool to see everybody. Unfortunately, I'm up in Northern California, far away at school. But if I was in Southern California, I'd for sure be making an effort to be at Ambush on Sunday.
Nice.
But it's really awesome to sit here and reflect and see those pictures of like awesome weekends, because I know how it is to have really awesome weekends with people that you're close with in the sport. Like, again, the community, especially in Southern California, having grown up in Southern California, the community is like no other. And so, yeah, it's really awesome. And it's fun. When you're having fun, it's a good time, So
nice.
Everyone will have a lot of fun on Sunday, and it'll be for a good cause.
Thank you, brother, man. Well, that's all the time we have. So I'm just sorry, Carla. I'm joking. I'm joking.
I'm nervous.
Dude, he has the biggest smile in paintball. Look at that.
Come on, Carla. Thank you for coming on the show, Carla. All right, so what do we got?
Okay. Well, first of all, I just want to say thank you to the entire paintball community. I've been playing paintball in the community for about 5 years now, and because of it, gave me so much joy, so much happiness, and so many memories with my family. I want to say thank you to Sunny for starting SoCal Stock, dealing with getting this whole group of people together and all the background of it. Like, thank you so much for doing that and making this so I can hang out with my family. And also thank you to the rest of the paintball community for showing us so much love right now, so much support. It means a lot. It honestly really does. And just another thank you to Glenn Forrester for letting us have this event at Ambush Paintball Park. It really, the paintball community always shows so much love, especially in the time of someone who's needed.
Nice.
So thank you guys. I can't wait to see you out there.
Nice. Thank you. All right. Let me do that. All right, brother, man. Now listen, do me a favor. Don't start rattling off all your cousins, okay? We'll be here all week.
No. Well, Paul was actually the one that got me back into paintball. telling me, he called me one day. He's like, "Hey, you have a pump?" And I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "Well, I want you to come with me. You better bring your end game on because it's gonna get really, really tough out here." I'm like, "All right." He's like, you better bring it. And I'm like, "All right, I'll bring it." And then that's how I got, back, got into pump. And it actually was because of Paul. And, I want to say thank you. Thank you, Reaper. Thank you, everyone. Southern California's community is really big. And come out and support. And let's make this the best day ever,
Nice.
Oh yeah.
That's
Best
cool.
day ever.
Great. Okay, hold on a second. And the reason for the season, the one that gave us all the pictures, the one that was basically pretty much behind this whole thing that we're at tonight. This was the guy who said, "Hey, is it possible we can do a little promotion for the park?" And the blah 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 blah. And I go, "What?" He goes, "Yeah, because they told me about Paul." And I said, "Dude, let's do this thing. Come on." So all the pictures, all this. This is this guy right here. So thanks a lot, brother.
Let's go, Mike.
Well, I gotta say, thanks a lot to every paintball community itself. When I was done in my life, it brought me back up in my game, and know that I have people out there looking after me as much as I look after them. Happy, Fish, all them, I consider them brothers. Because I've been playing so much, so long these last couple of years, just to be playing in different events and just get along to know them as a person individually, even battling against them. But we're still brothers out there when we play one game. And just like Reaper, thanks Reaper for having me show, for putting this together as well, because Paul meant a lot to me and inspired me to become a good paintballer that I am. And the Hernandez family, they consider me as family, and I take that to heart.
Nice.
So much love, and for everybody out there, please make the event that you can this Sunday. I much appreciate it. Okay, much love.
Reaper,
nice.
Reaper. I was getting choked
really
up.
hard.
I was getting choked up, and I forgot to do something, dog. But before you close up, I have something to show you. Okay, so finish up.
Wait, do you want to show? Wait, do you want to show us? Do you want to show the audience, or you want to show it in the green room?
I have something for you.
Oh, hang on a second. If it's about me, well, I'm always willing to listen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just don't want because I know you'll cut off the whole show in an instant. So just wait real quick before you cut it off.
Let's go. Oh no, dude, you did it.
It's from Poison. It's from my boys, Poison, Hirsch, and the guys.
No,
I heard they make good stuff,
dude.
Bro.
No, thank you. All right. So listen, hey, Happy, are you gonna be out there? Are you gonna be out there on Sunday?
I'm gonna try to make it at least halfway because I'm
halfway.
Dude, because I already talked to Mike about it. I'm bringing actually my boys. We're getting ready to go play Texas. I'm taking a D4 and a D5 line out, and we're going to Poso to go get trained by some guys that were training Dynasty. Like, I'm actually really serious about this thing. So we're going for the whole weekend. We're going for the whole weekend. We're going to get trained Saturday and Sunday. So
Well, wait, hang on a second. Hang on a second. You're going to try to make it halfway. I mean, like, what paintball park is between that and Glen Forester? You know what I'm saying? What does that mean? You're going to make it halfway. Are you going to try to make it half the day?
Half the day. That's what I meant.
Oh, okay. Dude, come on. See what happens when you don't finish school, kids? All right.
All right, Reaper. Watch what I see. We're gonna 1v1.
So listen. So Happy. Hopefully, I'll see you there on Sunday, and I'll give you some cash for that. Thank you very much. I know that you spent a lot of money from Pakistan to get that. Okay. All right.
That's the other company that I work with.
Oh, okay. That's cool. We can fantastic. Okay. Anyway, listen. So you guys, did we kill it? Was it good? Did you enjoy it? Did it work out well? This was good.
Yeah.
Thankful to be on the show. I'm glad we were able to see these awesome pictures and reflect. And I hope everyone's able to make it to the game.
Yeah, it's awesome to see so much history and just to see like because that's how I feel about like Ali Hitman, like that brotherhood. Like to see you guys all those like there with your smiles, big old smiles there. That's family. I know that feeling. I know that feeling. It's an overwhelming, special feeling that some of us have probably been looking for like longer than others. And to be honest, I have been looking for that, and I found it through paintball, and I love it.
Okay, guys. All right, listen. We're gonna end the show. You guys hang out in the green room. I'm gonna put you down, but just don't disconnect, okay? And we're gonna chat in a second in the green room.
I'm already in the green room.
You're already in the green room. Don't eat all the chips. Okay, hang on a second. All right. So I'm gonna see you guys I'll see you guys in 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Let me just do this, that, and that. How is that, you guys? Huh? Look at this. Look at this cool cat, right? There's Paul. That's from Every Day is an Amazing Day. Every day is perfect. You guys listen. He was 57, right? I'm 59. I'll be 60 in August. Mr. Fred is 70, I think, like that. And again, it's not an age. Well, age is up here, guys, right? Age is up here. So it's just a matter of having a good time and carrying a great attitude. And that's what Paul had. Paul had an amazing attitude. And you see all the people that he inspired, and you see the community that he inspired. So come out on next Sunday, Glen Forester's Park. That's Ambush Paintball Park. $25 to get in. There's a raffle. There's going to be taco or food, everything like that. It's just going to be amazing. So yeah, come out and hang out with everybody, and just make it a good day. Make it like we're really proud that you got a chance to be on the planet with this guy. So anyway, I love you guys. Take care. Got another show tomorrow with the Mitten Tactical out of Michigan. And until then, I'll shoot you soon. Bye.